Chapter 1. The forest dividing the Sun Kingdom and the Kingdom of Valma was not silent. It only sounded that way to those who didn't know how to listen. Helena moved carefully between the trees, her basket pressed against her hip, her fingers brushing leaves she had known since childhood. The morning sun filtered through the branches in broken gold, warming her shoulders, catching in her curls. She wiped a bead of sweat from her brow, her fingers stained blue from several blue leaf roots she'd just harvested. She looked at her basket. It was half empty. Just a little further, and I'm gone, she whispered to herself, the sound of her own voice a fragile comfort in the heavy silence of the woods. She exhaled slowly. A bird called somewhere above her. Another answered. Then a twig snapped. Her body froze. Not again. Slowly, she turned. He stood ahead of her, as though he had always been there, still watching, waiting. Her breath caught. The navy blue of his robe fell heavily around him, embroidered with gold that caught the light like fire hidden in cloth. His chest was partly exposed, his posture relaxed, but there was nothing soft about his presence. Power sat on him like skin. His dreadlocks fell past his shoulders, framing a face that was calm. Too calm. And then he smiled, not wide, not forced, just enough to say, I know you. Helena's heart slammed against her ribs. No, she whispered. She stepped back. He didn't move, but she turned and ran. Branches scratched against her arms as she pushed forward, breath breaking, feet barely finding the ground. Don't look back, don't look back, she whispered. But when she took the next turn, he was there, right in front of her. The same calm expression, the same steady eyes, as if he had simply stepped through space. Helena gasped, stumbling backward. How? She didn't finish. She ran again, going left, through a cluster of trees. She jumped over a fallen log and out toward the slope that led out of the forest. Her chest burned now, her breath sharp and uneven. She risked another glance. He stood ahead of her. He was still not chasing, not even trying to. He just stood there, watching her like she was something he had been waiting for. Fear tightened her throat. Leave me alone, she cried. His smile deepened slightly, and for a moment, just a moment, something in her chest pulled toward him. She hated it. She turned and ran harder. The trees began to thin. Light spilled wider across the ground. She burst out of the forest, stumbling into the open, her feet catching on uneven earth as she struggled to stop herself from falling. She didn't stop moving until she was well past the edge. Only then did she turn, and relaxed, when she saw he wasn't there. The forest stood still behind her, quiet, as though nothing had happened. High above, unseen by her, Kael Ardentis stood on a cliff carved into the edge of the forest. The wind moved gently through his dreadlocks. His gaze remained fixed on her. She hurried away toward the small village that led to the kingdom's inner city.